Samsung's next Ultra flagship might end up becoming the most expensive Galaxy S phone Samsung has ever released. A new report claims the upcoming Galaxy S27 Ultra could launch at a noticeably higher price than the current Galaxy S26 Ultra, and the biggest reason may be Qualcomm's next-generation flagship processor. According to tipster Abhishek Yadav, Qualcomm's rumored Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro may reportedly cost smartphone brands over $300 per chip. That would be a major increase compared to the current Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which is estimated to cost between $240 and $280. If Samsung decides to use this chipset inside the Galaxy S27 Ultra, manufacturing costs could rise significantly. Realistically, Samsung would then face two options: absorb the extra expense and reduce profit margins, or pass those higher costs directly to consumers through a price increase. Most analysts believe the second scenario is far more likely. Flagship smartphone processors continue getting more expensive every year as companies push for massive improvements in performance, power efficiency, and AI capabilities. Qualcomm is expected to take another huge leap with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro, potentially making it one of the most advanced and expensive mobile chipsets the company has ever produced. But the processor may not be the only major change coming to the Galaxy S27 series. Samsung could also be preparing for one of the biggest supply chain shifts in Galaxy history by finally allowing Chinese display manufacturer BOE Technology Group to join the flagship Galaxy S OLED supply chain. For years, Samsung Display has maintained near complete control over OLED production for Galaxy S devices. Since the Galaxy Note 20 and Galaxy S21 era, rumors about BOE entering the supply chain have surfaced repeatedly, but Samsung never fully approved the move. Now, increasing financial pressure may finally be forcing the company to reconsider. Recent OLED shipment reports from Korea suggest Chinese display makers are aggressively pursuing supply contracts for future Galaxy S models, particularly the standard variants. While the reports don't directly mention specific companies, industry discussions strongly indicate BOE as the leading candidate. Meanwhile, China Star Optical Electronics Technology, better known as CSOT, has already entered Samsung's supply chain through the Galaxy A57 lineup. That's where the real behind-the-scenes battle appears to be happening. Samsung Electronics is reportedly pushing for lower-cost OLED panels to reduce production expenses, while Samsung Display is fighting to maintain its dominance in the premium smartphone display market. Chinese manufacturers are offering flexible OLED panels at extremely aggressive pricing, creating pressure Samsung can no longer easily ignore. Even now, Samsung Display still controls nearly 99% of Galaxy OLED panel production. Losing even a small share of that dominance could have major consequences, which explains why BOE has struggled for years to secure final approval for flagship Galaxy devices. And there may be another major twist. A fresh leak from Korea suggests Samsung could continue its controversial dual-chip strategy for the Galaxy S27 series. That would mean some regions receiving Samsung's own Exynos 2700 processor, while others get Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro. Interestingly, the leak also mentions four separate Galaxy S27 models: Samsung Galaxy S27, Samsung Galaxy S27 Plus, Samsung Galaxy S27 Pro, and Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra. If these reports turn out to be accurate, Samsung may be planning its biggest Galaxy S shakeup in years, bringing higher prices, new display suppliers, multiple chipsets, and an entirely new Pro model to the lineup, all at once.